What's up, guys? It's the Bad Wolf. All right. So, as always, everything you see here is education and entertainment purposes only. Do your own due diligence and move away, son. You bother me. We're going to be talking about the passport book and the zero 09 all, or rather just zero 09 endorsement code, which applies to all of the passports. So, without further ado, let's take a look. I'm just going to jump right into it, and then we'll talk about it right after. Ready? Oh, it's going to get good. Here we go. Here's the passport book. Cannot show you or tell you whose book this is, but here is the endorsement code. The bearer is a United States national and not a United States citizen. This is on the endorsement page. This person was able to get it. All right. Now, we're going to go into hypotheticals. This may or may not have been sent in. We do not have full information, so do not email me or contact me, ask me to how to get yours done this way. We are still working with the person who sent this to me. We're trying to see if we can iron out the process, but this is the endorsement. Now there should be a little bit more to the left over here. I would believe, could be wrong, but remember, when reading the Foreign Affairs Manual, it states you are to print or type clearly in black ink. So you have the ability to put this code in here. Now, if I was going to have this typed in my book, it would be in all caps because that's what they do for these codes. And I would have the 09 right here, and I would have it typed on my endorsement page, educationally speaking. All right. So let me stop sharing. All right, this was sent in to me by a viewer. All right, they have all the rest of their information blacked out. All right, well, since there's no real sense to show the rest of that, let me see if there's anything else. Okay. All right, nothing major else there. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys that you've got two main options of this, which makes sense if you understand or overstand rather the law and what they're doing here in the Department of State, is that they can do it, but we've had some people who have done it and their passports then went missing. Some agents have said send it into this location and they'll take care of it. We're still here waiting to hear back from other people. So I do not advise just sending it in until we can get some kind of solid confirmation. If you do, you do it at your own peril or peril to your book, your passport book. If you do everything the correct way, that's really all you need. And this is not advice, this is just informational purpose, education, entertainment reasons only. Uh, I would go to the Foreign Affairs Manual, section 505.2, reread everything, use the 09, and then write the correct code in there in black. Or I wouldn't write it in, I would type it in or get a stamper for it, something official, and put it in there. Once again, I do not work for them. I'm not saying to do it. I'm just saying that's what I would do. This is entertainment. But if you read through everything, it does say that you can use two endorsements on that page. All right. Me personally, I would use 08 and that code and information, and then 09. It says you have the right. Now, another thing before we go is if you have one of the newer books, mine has been invalidated. You can tell because they put two holes in it. So there's an old one, so none of the information here is good anymore. Well, most of it. On the cards, they cut off the top left corner, which also then invalidates the book, the card. But if you read the secretary's page right here, it tells you the Secretary of the State of the United States of America hereby requests all whom it may concern to permit the citizen space / national of the United States named herein, because you are both, you can choose to be either or. Okay. So you're born as a national, but you legally obtain the citizen, U.S. citizen status. But in this book, you're either supposed to put a line through the word citizen and leave the word national of the United States, or you can underline national or circle it. This is how they did it back in the old days. It says, to therein to pass without delay or hindrance, and in case of need, to give all lawful aid and protection. So this is really, these are what you're supposed to be showing, especially your book, to a police officer. And you can show him right here, you've crossed out the title citizen, which means you are a national. This is all you have to do. Now, the card is supposed to be ran and it has the information encoded. So does the book. But the card doesn't show what your standing is. But if you have the book, you can do it that way. All right. Now also on the, oh, this is the older one. So keep in mind that the newer books have that page laminated. So you won't exactly be able to do that. I'm not telling you what to do. That's up to you. You're grown. Figure out what you want to do or not do. On this older one here, the endorsement page is a couple pages back. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, yeah. So on this one, it's like dang near the last page. It's page 27 on this one. This passport expires on 2022. It is a replacement for the one that was lost. But on this endorsement page, I can't really see it, but the code should be put in. You're looking at the book, turn it to the right for landscape, and then they have it typed in all caps, and then ends with a period. All right. So you can do it that way. Read it. I would assume that's the proper way to put your code in there. I don't see any, I mean, I guess you could put it across the top, but I would follow their format. Do it just like that. So that's it, guys. Hope you learned something good. Your foremost expert in all things passports, passport cards, and books and whatnot. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great holiday season. Stay healthy, wise, and aware of what's going on. Talk to you guys later. Wolf's out.